Okay, welcome to Lobo Podcast. Today we have my sister, Evelyn, who was actually on episode probably 53. So on this episode, I find out she loses her virginity. She goes through a list of all the guys she slept with, and surprisingly, it's not as many as I thought. We talk about alopecia. We don't talk about 9/11, Nick Cannon, and somebody messaged me and they want to sue me for if I release this episode. But no names are said. It's going to be fun. Okay, Lobo Den. Okay, welcome to the Lobo Podcast. I'm your host, Evelyn Diaz. To my left is James Webb from the People of Comedy Studio. What's up, James?
What up, dude?
And across from me is actually my sister, Evelyn Diaz. It was her birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
Hello.
birthday.
And we're going to celebrate her birthday by talking about my sponsor, LordVegas.com. Go to the website, LordVegas.com. Do you guys out there, have you had a birthday recently? Do you have a loved one who has a birthday? Or do you have somebody who died years ago, you can't go over their death? What you can do is you can go to LordVegas.com, use the promo code LOBODENT, buy clothes, take them to their grave, put it on the grave, and just watch there as you cry, thinking about when your mother died. But if she's going to be dead, she's going to have this badass Heine. Look, Heine. She's probably a Heine, right? She was a Mexican, or is that Cuban? She was a Heine. She was a thought. Your mother is a dead thought.
Oh, my God.
But she's going to look good as hell. Put this over the tombstone. Hang it up there. Put some flowers in there. Add to cart. Get a shirt. You know what? Are you going to look like a bum when you go see your mom? Get one of these shirts. Get a sweat. It's going to be cold if you live in the Midwest, right? You guys. And even though you're probably fat if you live in the Midwest, because everybody here is a pig, you're going to look good. Get an exercise or get some a razor blade. Cut them up because your stomach is so fat that the shirt's sticking out. But if you cut the slits on the side, you can fit through them. So you can fit it. So again, LordVegas.com. Limited run of t-shirts, hats, hoodies, jackets, wallets, bags, independent, uncompromised. Elevate your lifestyle and go to LordVegas.com. Again, use the promo code LOBODEM. Save 25% off because you couldn't even afford to give your mom a proper burial. So at least go get her some decent clothes and save 25% off LordVegas.com. Happy birthday, Evelyn.
Thank you.
Evelyn. So Evelyn, you're my sister, right? How old are you now? 31?
30, dirty 30.
She's 30 years old. I'm 37 years old. So when I was born, I think we were both accidents, right? Was any of us planned?
I believe we were all accidents. I don't know what they were thinking having kids, to be honest.
Oh, well, let's see. I used to have a joke. About what is it? My mom was why am I here? And I was like, I'm here because what is it? My mom was into tequila sunrises and Mexican dudes with ponytails because our dad had. Oh, I don't have any picture of my dad. He had a ponytail that was about this long, right? And it was it braided, right? It was braided, and then he cut off his tail and he put it on our wall for us to look at for like I don't know, for years. So he cut his tail. I don't know if I have any pictures of my dad anywhere. I should have sent them to James. Have you spoken to our father? We have the same dad, right?
I think we all have the same dad.
So there's me. I'm the oldest. Evelyn, and then there's Angel Scarlett, or what does she go by now?
I think she wants Angel.
Now she's Angel, right?
First it was Scarlett.
Her name is Angel Scarlett. Is she still queer, or what is she now? Non-asexual?
Honestly, I don't really know. I really haven't talked to her about that or asked her about that. But I'm pretty sure it's like the same. I don't know.
But as she went, man, she has an aggressive. Have you seen her Instagram?
I have her on Instagram, but to be honest,
she put something about fat cocks the other day.
What?
Did you see Glee?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
What is it,
how
Glee
old
Goons?
Isn't she like 16?
I think she's 37.
No.
She's 16 or something no, she's 16 years old.
You know, everybody is exposed to so much stuff right now. All children of all ages because of social media. So I'm not even surprised.
Unless you're in Florida.
What's in Florida?
Don't go to Disneyland.
Why? What happened over there?
I don't know. Something about gays.
I love gay people.
What is it? The gays are going to Disneyland or something. I can't find her Instagram. This is great. But anyways, you just had your birthday. You're 30 years old. my niece, your daughter. What happened to her grandparents? Did they see her anymore or not?
What grandparents?
On the other side.
Oh, yeah, she randomly messages me for her. I know they got her Christmas presents, so I took her over there to get her presents. I talked to her aunt, so we have communication.
How's her father doing?
Honestly, I have no idea. I have
baby
blocked
daddy.
Because I don't even know that's my baby daddy, but that's not the point. But I blocked him because back in August when I had I had a spiritual awakening with acid, and I turned my life around, as you know. So I was starting with the people that hurt me the most, and I was messaging them saying sorry for my parts. So I messaged him, and I messaged my ex-best friend, the fat, chubby, little short one. I don't want to say her name. The one that I lived with, the short, chubby one, my best friend for years. The one that
yeah. You guys lived in that trailer.
Yeah, her. I don't want to say her name because last podcast, her sister.
We were at a party at that trailer, and I was talking to somebody. And I was like, man, so I remember I was like, where you go to school? And I was like, she said to school, and I was like, what college is that? She's like, it's a high school. And I was like, I'm out, motherfucker. I was like, I'm out. I remember I left the party. I was like, all right, this party is way too old. But anyways, I was like, what college? I was like, where's that college? I haven't heard of it. She's like, it's a high school. And I was like, peace, bitch. Anyways, you were saying, so you had your acid awakening.
Oh, yeah. So I messaged him, trying to make amends with him. And right away, he was sexual. He just wanted to have, I was like, you know what? If you want nudes.
What time did you message him? 1 a.m. or?
No, it wasn't. It was during the day. It was 4 p.m. or something. And then he got really drunk. I think it was blowing me up, wanted to go see me. I'm like,
how old is he?
He's I think a year older than me. So he might be 31. I don't even know. But I told him he wanted nudes. I was like, you want nudes? Go to my OnlyFans because I'm not sending you none. And then it got this big problem with him and his recent baby mama he's with. It was
how many kids does he have?
Okay, I think it's 4, but one might not be his.
Okay,
so it's 3.
So 4. And how many baby mamas?
4.
Yeah. What is he? The NBA? What does he play basketball?
Is it Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon has a bunch of kids?
He has 7 or
with 7 different chicks.
Wait, really? Pull it up.
Yeah.
And he's over there getting mad at the Jews. What's up with this
Why
dude?
is he mad at the
Nick
Jews?
Cannon's
I love Jews.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's not funny.
That's not what Dave Chappelle's son thinks.
Here are all of his kids.
Moroccan, powerful Queen Cannon. Wait, what? Are these names?
Yeah, powerful queen. Yeah.
What?
And each one of these kids is with a different woman. So Mariah Carey, 7 kids with 4 women. I'm sorry. So Mariah Carey has twins, Monroe and Moroccan Scott. Brittany Bell has Golden, Sagan, and Powerful Queen.
Wait, what? Are these real names?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
You can name your kid whatever you want.
You can name your kid Powerful Queen?
Yes.
Golden Sagan.
Yeah. Alyssa Scott. Zen.
Zen's not a bad name.
And then twins born. What are the names of these kids?
I think I bought weed that was named Zen before.
Instagram. Zion Meloxidine. Is that a medicine?
Mixolydian. Isn't that a mode in music? Mixolydian?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I think
it's Zillion Cannon.
Zillionaire, because
fucking idiot. So stupid. Why are you letting this dude nut in you, dude? What the fuck? I'm sick of this guy, dude.
Is Wally Out still going on?
Yes! They're on season 20, I think.
Is he on it?
Yes!
Oh, my God. Shout out to...
How do you think he gets enough clout to nut in girls? He still has a TV show.
Oh, my God. Shout out to Carter Deems. Is Carter Deems still on there?
I don't know.
Oh, he's a funny comic. I met him in Milwaukee.
Maddie Smith and Jacob Williams are still on there now.
Oh,
I would not let him nut in me. I don't care if he has a show.
I can't get pregnant, so it's like... Oh, wait a second.
He could still nut in you.
Did I just say something controversial? Because I'm a man, and men can't get pregnant, right?
No,
all
right.
Did I just create a hate crime? Did I just hate crime the world?
Now. We're fine.
So, all right. So, you're Waukegan Nick Cannon, right? Wanted to smash.
Yeah.
And then that's the last. How'd you guys meet? You were
MySpace.
young. Oh my
MySpace.
God.
Yes, embarrassing.
But James, did you have a MySpace?
Of course I did.
Everybody had a MySpace.
I met. I don't know if you remember. I never told you about this, but I met. Did you want a White Claw?
I have one.
I'm gonna get a White Claw.
Okay.
I thought you weren't drinking anymore.
Huh?
Are you lying?
That's what my dad said.
You
No,
said you weren't gonna drink.
I'm just gonna have
heard
one
that
more.
too.
I'm gonna have one more. Anyway, so White Claw, not White Claw. What the fuck was it? Nick Cannon. MySpace. Right. Man, I used to fucking kill it on MySpace. I met like when Facebook came, it was I eventually adjusted to Facebook and I was able to get girls on Facebook and get laid, but I couldn't do it when it first. It wasn't the space, but MySpace. I remember I met a Latin queen.
What?
This is when we lived in the towers, right? So we used to live in these apartments that are really shitty, like
trenches.
cockroaches, rats. Yeah, you know. We pull up the towers in Waukegan. It's 14 stories of hell. But anyways, it's government subsidized buildings.
Lake Point Tower.
Lake Point, yeah, like Waukegan Lake something towers. So, like I said, when the first day we moved in, I remember my mom, they got locked in because somebody got pushed off the 14th floor. And then I refused to live there for the first day. I went to my buddy's house because I saw one cockroach. I was like, I can't live here, or I can't stay here. There's a cockroach. And I got used to that shit real quick. Oh, Lakeside Towers. There
Lakeside Towers.
Lakeside Towers. Oh,
Wait, no, that's not it.
wait a second. Oh, yeah, 200 Julian Street.
Yeah.
But that picture seems off, but I don't remember it being so brown, unless that's the
Maybe
old
that's
picture.
like the old.
Yeah, go to images. But that's it. Lakeside Towers, Waukegan. Lakeith. Who the fuck is Lakeith?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Where's he from?
Lakeside Towers.
Oh, yeah, look, it's that picture.
Okay. There you go.
No, where'd it go?
Waukegan. You're just putting any Lakeside Towers.
Yeah,
there
there they are.
Yeah, they are.
That's terrible.
That's
Yeah,
the Lakeside
horrible.
Towers.
The elevator was always.
Oh,
breaking
is that a
down.
Mitsubishi? That's not even a real Nissan Altima. It's a Mitsubishi one. You know,
I
she's a
couldn't
real
even
hoe.
sneak out the window.
No, we're on the 10th floor. And the elevator would always break. And it's
Yeah.
like,
And we lived on the 10th floor, so to go 10 flights up with groceries was the worst. Good thing I wasn't as fat back in the
is
day.
that when your daughter, what's her name? Was that when she was little? So we had
She
to,
wasn't, no. When I got pregnant and
Oh
we were
no!
still living there.
It was
I-
Angel or
It
Scarlett.
was Angel. I told my mom, I'm not living here when my daughter gets here because she's not going to live with cockroaches, but she still ended up living with them.
No, but I remember, yeah, fuck. So, anyways, MySpace, Latin Queen. We're living here, right? Went on MySpace, and I had a picture. Man, I looked like, remember MySpace douchebags, where all those kids. Did you ever blow out, James? Did you ever blow out?
What do you mean?
Type in Gotti blowout. The hair count.
Oh,
Remember
the
Gotti?
spiked hair?
Yeah,
I for sure did.
pull it up.
I
Gotti.
did.
Remember this? Me and all my friends had it, but me.
You're the lucky one, dude. I feel like a fucking asshole.
Put Gotti. Just put Gotti blowout there, or Gotti. There you go. Hey.
Yeah.
There we
go.
go.
We all did that shit.
Oh,
It looked-
that.
That was the dumbest shit ever.
So we all would go to my. Oh, look at this.
That's a classic.
There
right
we go.
I didn't do the chin strap though, but I had the fucking.
I did it.
I had this
Oh,
bullshit.
he wore Jordans. Ooh.
I was using like one fucking whole tub of hair gel like a month. I'm not even kidding.
I don't know.
Is this a mobster's son?
Yeah.
That's how he had his hair?
Yeah. That's how it became Grown Up Gotti. They had that show on like A&E or something like that. They had a reality show, Grown Up Gotti. And then everybody like in the suburbs or in the Chicago, like we would go to buy. Look at the dude. Look at this dude. But look at the guy next to him right here. We had the fake affliction shirts, the fake tan. Do you remember with me, like all of us would
my
go
God.
out?
You went through.
Oh,
a
the earrings.
tanning
I had the
phase.
earrings. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So they wouldn't let you tan.
Look at how fucking mad this girl is behind him.
Look at his eyebrows.
This asshole.
He plucked his
I
eyebrows.
had my eyebrows like that.
My sister had her eyebrows just
Yeah.
like that. I
For
remember.
middle school, I remember. Yes, I had no eyebrows.
Oh my God, I don't
horrible.
have any of these pictures, but oh man. So we would go out before. I had we get these big ass square fake earrings and go out like this, some type of affliction shirt or one of those type of design shirts. Did you ever wear an affliction shirt, James?
Me? Yeah, dude.
Oh my.
I did all that stupid shit.
He said, "Yeah."
So that we'd go out to the city. We all had the same button up shirts with some like I don't know some silver chain. But anyways, it was on MySpace. And then I met this Latin queen on MySpace. A queen. So Latin queen, there's Latin kings. Latin kings are gangs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were out of Humboldt Park, right?
Yeah.
Here are the cops. They're going to get some Latin Kings right now.
Yeah.
Going straight to Humboldt Park. So Humboldt Park developed the Latin Kings. And then I think they started to protect the community. Then they moved to Park City and Waukegan to just get people pregnant. And so the Latin Queens look. What are the colors? Like black and gold. Black and gold, right? Pull up some Latin Kings. I want to see how they look. Some gangbangers.
I read the book My Bloody Life. I have it at home. I read it like twice.
Is it about what's his name?
It's about the Latin king from the city.
Black and gold. These don't look like that. Oh, look at those.
I think these are like the New York ones because it started in New York. Because I remember watching this on the History Channel. They had Gangland, and I think it originally started in New York, and it was protecting the community.
I thought it was Humboldt Park.
It was out here too.
There's a Humboldt Park. Look up
Humboldt Park too because they were
Latin King members in Quito, Ecuador.
What?
The Latin Kings found in Humboldt Park area of Chicago named for Ramos Santos as the Imperials, a Puerto Rican progress with a goal for overcoming racial discrimination.
Yeah, they were getting mistreated by 12.
Oh, look at their rivals. Hold on. You got the Crips, but then we got the Dominicans don't play.
What?
Please don't throw gang signs in here.
I'm not again.
So
the Latin Eagle. Damn, look at all these rivals. Crips, Folk Nation, Gangsters Disciples, Maniac, MS-13. Ugh. Do you guys know any MS-13? No, not MS-13.
Sureño 13? Was it?
No. So Sureño 13.
There's more?
MS-13s are from El Salvador, right? They're salvatruchas, basically. They have all the face tattoos. They're pretty kind of taking over that country somewhat. But the Sur 13... Type in SUR13 gang. These are the guys that would dress like the LA gangs. I remember these dudes were in my high school. Yeah, like the cholos. Mm-hmm. The Cortezes, the khaki pants. Go to images. I want to see how some of these guys look.
I beat up a female who claimed this and I hit her with
look right there. Go to that second picture with the LA guys.
Yeah,
this is how they look.
Just like that.
That's how they look. Yeah, and this is how they would dress over here. The Suit 13. What happened when you beat up a
I beat up a girl. She was into this, and remember that
Rivera killer? Why does he Rivera killer? What did Rivera's do to him? You see the guy up here with the tattoo? Oh, Rivera kills. Let me see his tattoos real quick. Is that a kung fu guy next to him? All right, this guy. I have a chest tattoo, but let's see. He has a guy that says the Rivera kills. Oh, look, he has that lip. You have the lick on your ass, don't you?
No, on my wrist.
Oh. Don't you have a tattoo on your ass?
This was supposed to go on my ass, but that fat best friend was like, "Oh, why are you going to get it on your butt? You have cellulite."
Oh, look, I got a helicopter.
Here. Where?
Right, you see?
Oh. With a mouth.
And you got an Asian dude with a side pistol. Wait, is he shooting Mr. Peanut? Or a snowman? What is a helicopter shooting? What is that? And look, the Rivera is that Rivera liquor store or something like that? Okay, you see the helicopter shooting Mr. Peanut over there on the bottom, or Mr. Peanut meets.
Oh,
dude, that looks like Mr. Peanut, right? From from the whatever.
Did you really get a liquor store tattooed on him? Is that supposed to?
Yeah, there's a liquor. So don't join gangs, but this usually happens when your parents aren't there. So you get raised by the streets. But look,
true.
Latin queen. Right, so I'm on MySpace, right, and I meet this Latin queen. So she was a big woman. At the time, I didn't have a car. Either it was towed or I crashed a car or whatever. So I didn't have a car. I was using.
You crashed a lot of cars.
Yeah, I've had over 20-something cars like growing up, and then because my dad would like get me some car, but then he would take it away and be like, "I'm gonna get you a better car. Let me just use this one." I'm like, "Okay," and then I wouldn't. But anyways, I'd always have shitty cars. So I met this Latin queen on MySpace, right? And my MySpace was me, and you could pick a song on MySpace. Do you remember what your song was?
I had a lot of songs. I think I had like Lil Wayne mostly.
Did you have a song on MySpace, James?
It was probably metal or something. I can't remember.
I had Haddaway. What the hell's the name of that Haddaway song? Remember those guys from Saturday Night Live that would go like this?
Oh, What Is Love?
What Is Love, right? Yeah. So I had What Is Love by Haddaway. Baby, it don't hurt me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't sing. So I had that, right? You know what I mean? And I had like a shirt, and I had whatever picture made me look the skinniest at the time. So then I'm going to see if I can find. Do you have your phone? Pull up. I don't have any old pictures on my Facebook, do I? See if I can.
So.
Don't even worry about it, right? So I met this Latin queen. I didn't have a car, so I had my uncle's red red Dodge Ram that I would use. So I met her up in Winthrop Harbor. We had sex in my uncle's truck at Winthrop Harbor, which is next to Zion, and then I never spoke to her again. But I would get laid on. But that girl I dated that had a lot of makeup, that my friend got in a fight with her and called her because he went on remember Zanga? It was a blog site right before MySpace.
Uh-huh. Oh, I think.
So one of my friends made a Zanga about a girl I was dating, and it went into like this whole Molly Oswai. I'm too good for her. She has a cake face. Blah blah blah. Do you remember that? Yeah.
No, I don't.
But you know the girl I was talking to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, what did you do for your birthday?
Actually, I didn't do anything. I worked that day, and then I was helping my.
You work with kids, right?
Yeah.
So that you've given up on society now that you see what's going on in these public schools, or
yeah, pretty much.
And TikTok,
everybody. What's
going on with TikTok?
I hate TikTok. I hate TikTok. TikTok does not exist in my house. It brainwashes kids. They're so manipulated by social media. When I was working at the middle school, the doors for the bathrooms were locked. So you could only go to the bathroom 5 minutes after the bell rings and 5 minutes before the bell rings, and you have to sign in and out because the kids did some challenge. The girls went in the boys' bathroom, pulled their pants down.
What grade was this?
8th grade, I'm guessing. 7th. It's middle school. I'm just like, ew, y'all stupid.
It was a TikTok challenge,
It was
right?
a TikTok challenge. And it's like, you kids are so manipulated. Anything they see on TikTok, they want to do it. And it's like, I don't know. I hate social media. I hate it.
And do you guys... Is this true? I heard this, or I saw this on social media, right? It was a conspiracy, the conspiracy was in China, when the kids that have TikTok in China, there's like all this educational good stuff, but the TikTok we get is a bunch of stuff dumb us down. And I never looked into it because I don't look into anything. But did you guys hear this?
It's true, to be honest, because everybody, almost a lot of people in America are fucking stupid as fuck.
Did you bring your butt plug?
No, I didn't.
Why?
You told me. I don't. I only take it out when I know.
It was at my aunt's birthday party. Why'd you bring it to that?
Well, because I used to carry it with me a lot because I didn't know when like my booty call was gonna hit me up randomly on weekends. So I would just bring it with me. But then after that, I was just like, yeah, I don't even use it with
Mexican? Me. Are you still talking to Mexican dudes?
Unfortunately.
What happened to that dude? Yes. Like, I was like, oh, I have a boyfriend, and I was like, he's like, well, he's in jail right now. What happened to that guy?
Oh, my God. He ended up being married. Okay. No, let me tell you guys this story. It's so funny. So he's out here, right? He went to your show.
The one at
with
La
his
Calle?
Girlfriend. Yes, with his girlfriend, right?
Oh, so I must have seen it because I was greeting everybody at the door. Me and Jessica
he knows
were.
our dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk a lot about it here, but I'll tell you because. So he has been in my inbox for a while, trying to get in my pants, and I kept saying no. He's like, I've been wanting you since we were young, when we were in middle school, 11. I told your dad I wanted to marry you, all this stuff. And then I come to find out he has a girlfriend. I'm like, how is he has a girlfriend? And he's messaging me, but I didn't think nothing of it. Then at the show, I saw him with her. I'm like, oh my. And then
so he was there. You were at the show too,
yeah,
right? Yeah, I remember.
And then I've come to find out remember the girl I wanted to beat up? But she's my friend now.
Oh yeah.
She tells me there at the show that he was trying to get
the nail chick, right?
She's into no.
Who does nails?
No, the one at Calle that I was gonna beat up for you, at Clark's.
Oh, her. The one that took the Romeo.
Yeah, her. She comes to tell me that he was in her mom's inbox.
Her mom is decent though, right?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So there's this Puerto Rican lady that one of my friends might have got pregnant, right? And then, but her mom is what, in her 40s, fit like that. So
she look good.
Yeah, I'd hit it, but her mom's a little bit crazy because her mom got crazy at the show, and I had to calm her down.
Yeah, I ran into them not too long ago at Clark's recently, and her mom was lit.
It's La Calle now. It's not Clark's anymore.
La Calle. Well, whatever it's called.
It's no longer Clark's.
She was lit. I like her. Well, dude, come to find out he's like in everybody's inbox. I'm like, how's he? Whatever. So then I used
to be in everybody's inbox. I still am a little bit, but
he told me that he was gonna break up with his girlfriend because he wanted to be with me. So he did. He showed me screenshots of him breaking up with her. So then I give him a chance. We go on a date to the movies. 2 days later, Venom.
Yeah, Venom.
Venom
2. Yeah.
2 days later, he goes to jail. So I'm still with him, ride or die over here.
What did he go to jail
money
for?
On his books. I think because he was a gun. Then he's 2 weeks later, he's in jail. He's like, I have something to tell you. It's been killing me. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm married. So he wasn't married to the girlfriend. So he
Wait, this was a different girl?
This is a different girl. So it's like a love triangle here. I'm like, you're married, then you had a girlfriend, then you left that girlfriend for me.
So the girlfriend at the show was a girlfriend. Then he left her, but then he was also married.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
who's the married? So were they together married or just legally married? Or
legally married, and he says they weren't together, but married men lie. And now he's mad because supposedly he's coming out of jail, and I'm telling him that I'm not going to let him hit, and he's mad. I was like, you're married.
Go fuck your wife.
Like, that's what I said. He's like, we're not together. Well, that's not my fault. I don't care.
I don't want to talk about this because it's been talked to. What is it? Ad nauseum is the word. Mm. But I feel like I should just address it at one point. There's a disease out there that is it deadly? Does it kill you, James?
What?
Alopecia, right? Is this a deadly? What the fuck is alopecia? What the fuck? What is alopecia?
Alopecia is a genetic disorder where you lose your hair.
Is that? Oh, that's what Rudy Rodriguez has. There's Jada right there.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Isn't that what Whoopi Goldberg has? She doesn't have eyebrows, but she has hair in her head.
Maybe.
I was so confused.
Let's hear.
I cannot
stand. Tyra Banks had alopecia. Okay. Who's the first chick? Sinead O'Connor right there is the first one probably. Ricky Lake has alopecia.
Ricky Lake?
Is that Debbie Moore? Is that from G.I. Jane 1?
No.
Oh, I think that's the girl from Cruel Intentions. Wasn't it her?
Tyra Banks has alopecia. Oh
no! Oh no, dude!
Oh, where's the alopecia picture?
Hang on. Did you delete it? Because it's no!
Damn. See makeup. Woo! This is you see. Okay, I want everybody to look at this picture of Tyra Banks. This is as a guy. This is what I see in the morning, right? Because I've slept with a lot of women. I have. LordVegas.com. I forgot to show the hoodie. But anyways, I've slept with women, right, who are attractive, and I see them in the morning. This is what they look like when the makeup comes off and everything like that. Like,
oh my god!
Everybody, man, they all have alopecia.
That is a six head, dude. That's the giant forehead.
Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. Who's that?
Her.
Matt Lucas. Who the fuck is Matt Lucas? You're just a bald white dude. You're just a bald white Viola Davis.
From? Oh, yeah, Viola Davis.
Where's she from?
Like she's an actress.
She's Amanda Waller and fucking Suicide Squad and like all kinds of
She's
shit.
like in all the Madea movies too. Yeah. It's her. That's the girl from
Selma
Cruel
Blair.
Intentions. Remember that movie, Cruel Intentions?
Yeah.
I loved it. I found it in your room.
Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy.
Naomi Campbell. Oh my.
Whoa.
God, bro.
Kristen Davis.
That's the girl from Sex and the City.
Charlotte,
yeah.
Charlotte's Web. Is that with the pig?
What? Do they really have this?
Ricky Lake. Go to.
Oh yeah, woof.
Yeah, take that.
Gail Porter. Who
Who
cares? Why is Jada not on this
I was
list?
just gonna ask that. Like, Jada's
wasn't she the first one?
No.
Or just showed her picture?
So was she?
No, you racist. It's fucking.
Dude, go back to the first one. It's Jada Pinkett.
First one. No,
the first one.
No, after before. Look right there.
Okay,
but
that's the first picture.
But they didn't give her like a big old.
Like
they didn't give her a number because they didn't want to get slapped. Alopecia.
Did you see the stand-up comedy of Chris Rock's brother?
Who's Chris?
Saying he was gonna, if Will did that to him, he would beat his ass.
So I'll just talk about her a second, right? Because it's when it first came out, bald-headed comedian Tiffany Haddix defended Jada because she does Tiffany Haddix shave her head, or does she also have alopecia?
I think she just shaves her head.
She shaves her head, right? And like the other one who shaved her head was the chick that used to sleep with Kanye West.
Oh, Amber Rose, I love her.
She used to be a stripper. She's like, don't slut shame me.
Sit
yeah.
Front at the Oscars.
Hang on, here we go. No.
You
I suck today. Here we go.
Here's Tony Rock, Chris Rock's younger brother.
About it. Absolutely nothing.
Hang on.
You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it.
What is he talking about? Here we go.
On pop for the rest of the year. Oh, we on pop for the rest of the year.
Tupac?
Let's set some ground rules right now, y'all. Let's set some ground rules. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're going to walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands.
That's pretty good.
He said, let me get one rib. So let me just say real quick, right? I was watching it. Like me and my girl got in arguments about jokes. Like maybe one time a girl posted on the Lobo Den page, which has a bunch of ridiculous memes. That's the only thing I was taking down. She took it down because I let her be an admin. She's an admin on there, another White Claw. She took it down because it was a video of some dog humping this little kid. He wasn't having sex with the kid, right? He was humping the kid. It was humping the kid, and then she was like, "This is disgusting." It's like, and then I was like, "Well, it's kind of funny." She's like, "You think this is funny?" And we got into an argument about it. Like, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean," and I was like, "Look, man, I'm sorry. I have a sick sense of humor, and
me too.
And it's
Thought it was just me.
It's these Hondurans' fault because my friend, you guys know, there's a country in Central America. I'll use the word very loosely. There's a country in Central America called Honduras, right? They have a blue and white flag. They make this taco they know for. It's a soft tortilla. There's beans in it.
What are they? What? They're known for a food?
That taco they have.
What taco?
It's
I've never heard of this.
Type in famous Honduran food.
What?
You know what I mean?
Well, it's because I really don't fuck with the Latino community like that.
This
so
is
I
gonna
don't
be
even
scat
care.
porn. 15. All right. 15
Oh, you talking
traditional.
about pupusas?
No, that's El Salvadorian.
Oh.
Baleadas. There we go. Baleada. So this is
Oh, I never even
a
heard of
baleada
it.
has a thick tortilla, beans.
You had this before?
All my friends are Honduran. I've been to Honduran like 2 or 3 times. Of course, I've had it. You know what I mean? So. Here you go. They're made up of refried beans, butter. Oh, they have to use mantequilla in this article. Fuck yourself. Honduran style sour cream, which I like. I like these. Cheese, avocado, scrambled
It
eggs.
sounds
It's a
good.
breakfast burrito.
Why
dude.
did they put mantequilla instead of butter in this article? Everything else, look at this.
Well,
Mantequilla means butter. Who wrote this? I feel like it's those people that say they pronounce the.
Oh, let's see. Yep, a white woman. wrote
Yeah,
this.
she's like Mantequilla. Yeah, that's a good looking white woman. She's probably.
oh, she's cute.
I shit on her, but I asked Jessica to spit my face the other day. She didn't want to do it. The baby was asleep.
I don't understand why people don't like that. Like, there's people I see on Facebook be like, ew, if you like to get spit in
But she
your-"
doesn't like spit at all in general. So like, I think it's something bad she ate once, or maybe a bad blowjob, and it fucks your life up for the rest of. Like, I can't have
I mean,
pork fried rice because remember I had my appendix taken out.
yeah.
The last thing I ate was pork fried rice, so now it's like I can't have pork fried rice, and I don't like being double fisted. So that's the only 2 things. No, but the pork fried rice I can't do. Look, baladas. All right, so Hondurans make. It's good. I like it, but I went to a Honduran restaurant called Catrachos in Waukegan. I walked in and I was like, hey, first I walk in, the Hondurans are all talking in front of the register, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people are hanging out with their jerseys saying vos and maje. That's how they talk. It's a disgusting Spanish. Like Puerto Rican Spanish is
Oh
cool
my
to
God.
listen to.
No,
but
it's not. I don't understand what the fuck Puerto Ricans are saying.
Can we pull up a Puerto Rican Spanish or Puerto
Every
Rican?
time a Puerto Rican talks to me, I just tell him to stop because I don't understand. So it
Maybe-
frustrates me.
Puerto
What
Rican.
do you want me to look up?
Man, how are we gonna pull up maybe Chicago Puerto Rican Spanish? Oh man, this is they
I really don't. They have so many.
go to
different
videos.
words
Let's
for
see if we can
stuff,
pull up a Puerto Rican dude talking.
and they talk so
Oh
fast.
no, this looks like one of those
So
Rachel
after
Ray
living in Puerto Rico
videos.
for over 2 months, we have noticed
Look at this
some
fucking
differences
white
between
guy.
the
Who is this
Mexican
dude?
Spanish
That's the
and
Puerto Rican.
Spanish. So we put
That's the
together
Puerto
a
Rican.
list of 16
He looks like he
words that
likes
we're gonna
watching
share
his
with you right now.
girlfriend getting fucked by Puerto Rican dude.
Learn Spanish.
Cool. So unlike in Mexico,
All right, I'm not listening to this white dude. I'm done.
I'm forcing you to do it now. You know, this is fucking.
he's-
o chévere.
Shit.
The second one we have
Wait, what did he
is
say?
Chévere.
So unlike in Mexico, everyone says chido or padre. It's brutal.
I let Rick
or
Bayless
chévere.
slide. That's it.
Oh, he sounds like he might be where's the Enrique Iglesias from?
Spain.
Spain. He sounds like he's Spain. They
Spain-
have like a different type.
Oh, type in Puerto Rican gangbangers. How about that? Chicago. ASMR.
Can
Delta
we not
Force.
make my podcast about Puerto Ricans? Because I don't even.
Oh,
understand.
did we talk about? So she used
Can we-
to talk to this Puerto Rican
Oh,
guy,
Lord.
right? And it's funny because Puerto Ricans eat pork because they don't have a lot of cows on the island, so they eat a lot of pork. But this particular Puerto Rican decided to call himself something Puerto Ricans can't really make. He was T-bone, right? Because Puerto Ricans don't really have steaks. It's the thing on the island. The thing is, they're famous for lechon and stuff because there's not a lot of, I think, cattle on the island or something like that. So it's hard to get, more expensive. Jones Act, I don't know. For whatever reason, Puerto Ricans can't have a lot of steak. So she dated a guy named T-Bone from Milwaukee, right?
No, he was from out here.
What the hell? Why are we always going to Milwaukee?
He moved out there after years of. He used to live by Cologne, South Park. That was like
South
the-
Park, yeah.
the ghetto.
That's a
where
Puerto
the
Rican store.
Puerto Ricans, maniacs, all that.
Cuckoo.
He lived. That's where I met him. But then,
What attracted you to T-Bone? Did you
maybe it was his long curly hair. I think it was his long curly hair. He was light skinned. I was young. Half the guys that I was attracted to back then, I look at them now and I'm like, gross. Like, what was I thinking? I was just young and stupid. I had daddy issues,
Have you talked to her father? Is he still smoking crystal? Did you tell her about the crystal?
I didn't. I don't really ask him about that stuff, to be honest, because then it's just gonna. I don't even know what is gonna be true that he says.
When was the last time you talked to father?
I think it was like a month ago.
What was he
called
saying?
me. He's like telling me about like the issues between him and my grandma and
What's
the
going on
house.
with grandma? Which
they're fighting
house?
over. I don't know what fucking house that they both own it, but she doesn't want to sign it over. And
The house in
I don't-
Nespa?
I guess. I
Type
don't
in
know what-
NEXPA. We pulled up Nespa before. It's a beautiful town in Mexico that might have some toilets in and out. Do they have bathrooms?
They have
Oh, with an
toilets
X. With an X.
They have toilets now.
Oh, they have toilets. When I went,
Yeah.
they didn't have toilets. So
I know.
I was crying because as a little boy, I had to take a shit. I had to hold on to two sticks, hang on to them, take a shit, and then I had to use like these comics, these rape comics, I'm going to call them.
Thankfully, can I get my white cloth?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Thankfully, that never happened to me because by the time I went, my dad had built that one house.
That is not Nespa. This is Hawaii
Yeah,
or
that
something.
is definitely
Nespa,
not
Mexico. Nespa or Morelos. Oh, go to the third one. Morelos. Nespa, Morelos. There we go. That first one. There we go. That's
there
you
Nespa.
go. No,
That's,
that's-
a big difference.
Look
buddy.
at that.
Yeah, that is
That's pretty cool.
no.
Look at this cool place.
I went there every summer. It was.
Oh, look at the town one. Let me go back up. Like right there, left,
Oh,
right there.
good.
That's
Yeah.
Nespa.
That's Nespa. Yeah.
What a
Oh,
safe, fun place.
That is, man, that is like
It was-
it's kind of cool to go though, because it's so kind of old school, even compared to like the rest of Mexico. Like
Yeah.
the little town connected to is called Jutla. It's like a little that is not it, right? And that's my beach. But
Jojutla is more like a.
Look at this guy. Is that the mayor?
let me
Edmund
see this.
Nespa.
Do we know her?
I don't know.
So like the first time I went, again, there's no toilets. Might be related to us. Oh, he has a hat over there. That's the rocks. Who's that? Oh, that's a little girl laying down. Photobomb. You see her?
Oh, yeah, right over here.
But this, when I first went, we had to go to the river to go wash the clothes or whatever. There's a river.
You see how? I mean, not to be rude, it's not an ugly place, but you see how like these places and the people that all live there, they all think they're like better than us. It's like, bro, look where you're from. No offense.
This is where I shot my first gun. On that river, my dad gave me a Beretta 9mm, which is the 91 SF or FS, which is also known, I think it was the M2. It was the standard issue military pistol for many years, but it had a little dragon on it, and that's where I shot my first gun. And then pull up chupacabras. Remember the chupacabras? Mm-hmm. So I was obsessed with the chupacabras. Do you remember the chupacabras, James?
Of course.
So the chupacabras was allegedly. Oh, look at that one over there. Did they ever make a chupacabras movie?
I don't think so. I know they made a Llorona movie, but I don't think they ever made one of this.
So the chupacabras was allegedly this creature that had wings at night and would go and suck the bloods of goats. But Most people think it was just a
Coyote with mange.
yeah, with mange or whatever. Chupacabras. Rise of the Chupacabras. What's Rise of the Chupacabras on IMDb?
Where is
The
it?
bottom? Go down more? Right there.
Oh, here we go.
That looks like a video. It looks like a movie.
Play the
There
trailer
There you go.
real
There's
quick.
your-
Let's see the trailer.
Oh,
real
my
quick.
God.
Let me see this. This is a cartoon. Okay, she's sleeping in the tent right now. She hears something. Is that a mag light? No.
Sick graphics, dude. Dude, I'm watching this tonight.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure, dude. Let's go. They used the same shot from earlier when he was flying it. Okay, so there's that. And then when he comes to kill her, same shot. Exactly the same. They don't even have the budget to film it twice. So good, dude.
Who's that? Phaser later with? Does he have a silencer?
What?
Oh, dude. Hold on.
Look at this.
Look at him. That fucking rules, dude. Hell yeah.
They can smell fear. Rise of the Chupacabra.
I like how there was no dialogue in that. Too.
I hope. I don't want to hear
Just
these.
3D renderings from 1994 of a thing.
So, anyways, I was there taking a shit. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about this before. But this is Honduran people. Baleadas. I don't remember what I started talking about. It's a country Honduran people. MySpace. How'd you lose your virginity?
Me?
How old were you?
I was a 14, about to be 15, to a gangbanger at the time. I mean, I don't
what
think he
gang?
was SD.
Satan's disciple, right?
Yeah.
Did they fall? There's two. Educate me a little bit. There's two nations. There's the folk nation, and then there's a people nation.
Yeah.
So what does SD stand
Folks.
under?
He's
Which
on the right.
there's different stars, right? There's two. They each
Yeah,
have
I
a star,
think
different
there's
points.
6-point star.
There's a 6-point star.
And then there's a 5-point.
How many Jews? Not how many Jews. How many stars?
God, 6.
So the Jews have a 6-point star.
Yeah.
So the Star of David is people nation.
No, wait, what the fuck is the Star of David? That's
The
a 5?
Jewish 6 point.
No,
point
that's
star.
the folks. No, that's the right.
Okay, so
that's the folks.
where'd you meet Pablo over here?
He was friends with my cousin.
Your cousin?
Annie's older brother.
So her cousin, right?
Our cousin.
Our cousin, right? Her mom tried to fuck me.
No, she did.
Her mom. I was at Clark's at the
In
time.
her defense, she doesn't remember this.
My buddy was right there. We're at the bar.
Oh my god.
She was like, "Let's give your cousin a name. We'll call her Annabelle."
Annabelle. Okay.
All right. So she's like, "That's not a Mexican name. We'll just call her Maria." So, anyways, so we're at the bar, and Maria's my cousin, right? And then Maria's mother starts hitting on me. You weren't there. You don't remember? She starts hitting on me.
I mean, I was there, but every time I was at Clark's, I was all over the place.
And her words to me, and I was like, and I turned to her and I was like, "Aren't you related to me?" Like, and she's like, "My daughter is, but I ain't. We can still fuck." Is her word? She said this. She said this. What's her defense now?
Well, I mean, she doesn't remember. When she gets drunk, like, she gets drunk quick. And when she gets drunk, she really does black out. Like, she doesn't remember. She has a bladder mouth when she's drunk. We've tried to tell her to tone it down, and she has a lot because she's not like before. But when she's drunk, she just says what's on her mind, and sometimes she doesn't even remember when.
Would she be okay with just coming over and blowing me, or you want to ask her?
Not at this time. No.
Does she have a man?
God.
No, she's just.
I mean,
no.
giving me oral sex. I'm sorry, James.
No, she loves being single with no man right now. I don't know what she's going through, but she.
How old is she?
honestly, maybe like in her beginning 40s, I think. She still looks really young. She looks pretty good for her age.
All right, so you lost your virginity to this
gang
Satan disciple.
Yeah.
SD.
Yeah.
What would SDs wear?
Yellow and black.
Yellow and black. So like a Latin king?
Well,
That's
kind
gold.
of, because that's gold, but it's a lot of similarities because they would wear the same.
All right, so he was friends with your cousin. And then what happened?
And then I lost my virginity to him, and my best friend, the fat one, lost her. Well, she didn't lose hers because she was already a hoe. She ended up being with my cousin, with Maria's older brother. So then 2 weeks later, we go back to the house so she could see him and I could see him. And I did my stuff with, my guy. Then I went upstairs with my cousin Maria.
Did you wear a condom?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Then I went upstairs with my cousin Maria. Apparently, when I went upstairs, the guy I lost my virginity to and my cousin ran a train on that best friend of mine. Then
the dude you lost your virginity to, and who's the other guy?
My cousin, Maria's older brother, ran a train.
Do I know Maria's older brother? I don't think I ever met him.
You ever met him. You met the other one, but you never met him. But yeah, they ran a train at her. Then I come downstairs. I didn't know nothing happened. I start having sex with the guy.
The way you had a train on the girl you used to live with? The one who lived in the trailer?
Yeah. They ran a train at her. I come downstairs. I didn't know this happened. I end up having sex with the dude after they did all this. I didn't know. I find out like months later because she told Maria. She never told me. I was like, ew, bitch, you could have told me. I would have worn a condom. That's gross. You just had sex with him and then you let me have sex with him. Like, what kind of best friend is that? Yeah, she a hoe.
So there was a TV show for children that George Carlson was on. Do you guys remember the name of the show? When you were saying that, it reminded me. Remember, he was a conductor and
Thomas the Train Engine.
Yes, yeah. What Thomas the Train Engine?
They used to call her Train D.
Was she had multiple trains? Was that what she?
That was I think according to her that was her first train and her only one, but who knows? Because hoes will say anything.
George Carlin. Wasn't Pee Wee Herman in this?
I think everyone was.
Apollo Creed. Wasn't Apollo Creed in this?
Apollo Creed is not a real person.
Carl Weathers. Wait, or I'm mixing him with Morpheus.
Oh, no. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne was in this. Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Pretty sure
he was in.
Oh, no, he was in Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman. Have you ever masturbated in a public place?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
this
so. Well,
week?
a car. Mm-hmm. Like somebody was driving, I was in the back seat. But
I did that too.
Other than that,
remember we lived in my aunt's house for like a month in North Chicago because we were between moving from the house that we'd lost on New York to Zion.
Yeah.
So the bathroom didn't have a lock in it, right? And we were there for like maybe a month or something like that. And finally I was like, all right, I did jack off. So I went outside to that piece of shit Ford Taurus or Mercury Taurus station wagon that I had. Remember that? And then that was my first time where I went. But you haven't mastered in public this week on Thursday when you got your windows tinted?
I got my
in Round Lake. Oh no, that was me. But anyways, because I was there. James, you never masturbated in public, have you?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's name some of the spots. There's the Jewel. There's the Jewel on Green Bay and Grand. The bathroom there you could lock like probably 10 times there. Because I would get off of work because it was perfect. I'd be at that one. A tanning bed, the ones you lay down. Has anybody?
No.
Nobody. Because it's so warm.
You know what? I was just telling my cousin this other day. I was like, I don't know why.
It just makes sense.
No, I said, you know what? Me and my brother grew up in a pretty
I cleaned it.
We grew up in a good family orientated. We didn't really have a rough fucking childhood.
We had a big screen TV, remember?
But the kind of sex that we like, it's like, ew. It sounds like we have issues, but we don't because we didn't grow up with like abusive parents or like.
I think it's because I was exposed to pornography or sexual stuff kind of early.
I was too, but sometimes I feel like I'm a sex addict. I just don't know what to do no more. But I mean, not that I'm having sex everywhere. It's just that I control. I think right now God is trying to show me self-control, to be honest, because I've been calming down now. I only have one person that I'm doing stuff with.
So my girlfriend doesn't have a vagina right now for I think 4 weeks, right?
Yeah.
It's about
I don't know.
6
I don't
weeks,
even
man.
remember.
It's about 6 weeks. So I saw. So you saw.
I saw.
You saw my mom
Angel
give
being
birth,
born,
right? So
yeah.
she saw my mom made her watch our younger sister be born as a preventative measure her from her getting pregnant, which didn't work.
It didn't.
But did you saw her come out of the
Yeah.
head? Yeah. Have you ever seen anybody be born, James?
Nope.
I saw it.
Well, not in person.
Not in person.
I've seen videos.
Yeah, I've seen it in person and videos.
I was in sex ed, bro. I fucking saw that shit.
So then, I hate it when they showed you the STDs and sex ed. It was gross.
Oh, let's look at that.
So then
I just got my results. FYI, I'm clean.
Yeah, Jessica.
Very clean.
She gets tested, so she's
Yeah, I
clean
get
and clean.
tested too because
What do you not like looking at? Like this? You don't like looking at shit like that? Like fucking herpes and shit?
Ugh.
Look at that.
oh, I have a family member who has that.
You should take a pill. Oh, look, a pimple and a vesicle. Hey, what is that? We'll go back up to girl in the dress. Is herpes?
She's just holding her crotch.
Is her? She looks pregnant.
I'm trying to gross you out and it's not working.
No, it's just like.
Yo, there's a nice pussy for you.
That is horrible.
How about
This
that?
is why I'm
about
very
that?
picky.
Are the listeners aren't seeing this, right?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Good.
This is just for you, baby.
Ew.
No, it's good for me to see this. I need to know
Yeah.
like what's out there.
It is.
But so my girlfriend doesn't have a vagina right now for another 4 weeks. LordVegas.com. So she doesn't have a vagina for another 4 weeks. Man, you ever find out like somebody has herpes, and then it's like no. I'm never gonna say any names. I'll take
One
it to
in
the
3
grave.
people has it.
Like really?
1 in 3
Look
people
at
has
this
the herpes
stat,
virus.
dude.
Yeah.
But like the pussy for herpes. Because I see people get. I've never had a cold sore or anything like that.
But you know what? Ever since I was young, I've never been the kind that said, "Oh, I'd rather have sex without a condom because it feels better." You know how everybody's like, "Oh, it doesn't feel the same." So what? Like I'd rather be safe than catch any of this.
God, I hate condoms
Genital
so
herpes
much.
is a common infection in the United States. 572,000 people a year. New infections a year.
But look at these percentages. 11.9% of persons age 49 have HBS. So
14.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's just genital herpes.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But everybody has a form of the herpes virus. When you get a cold sore, you have a. It
Oh,
means you
yeah.
have a form of
Yeah.
the herpes virus. But
I've
genital
read
herpes,
about that.
people care. I don't know. Why is it okay to have a cold sore on your lip, but you can't have one on your vagina,
Well, they're
right?
different. They're different viruses.
They are?
It's like lice are the same. Like if you have like lice on your dick, I don't know
Or isn't
who
that like the
even has
crabs?
that anymore.
Kids.
Yeah,
Like the
crabs.
Like the crabs.
So
Crabs, yeah.
crabs and head lice are different species of lice.
And there's a different name to it. I think it starts with the T, doesn't it? Because I just got my
T-bone.
results. No. And I was like, ew, what is this? I've never heard of this STD, and it was negative. And I asked my aunt, she's like, that's the like name for it. It was like this T name.
pubic crabs. But they're 2 different species, and they say that they came from the same species because all mammals have lice. Your listeners are gonna love this. And a million years ago, when our body hair started migrating away from itself to the genitals and the head, the species split off into 2 different species.
Oh, because we were hairier, right?
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah, I feel like everybody was way hairier.
Everybody back in the day,
Back in the
everybody was Armenian and Italian.
Women didn't shave or wax their vagina back in the day.
Pithyrus pubis. Is that it? The crab louse? It starts with a P, but it's Thyrus pubis.
No, I've never like. But the what was he talking about?
Hondurans.
I think I've only slept with one Honduran. She was Honduran. Okay, there's one. One of them was a hooker, so that doesn't count.
One of them was that does count.
One
I have
of
a
them-
list.
one
I
of
have it
them
in
just
my
gave
notes.
me head.
I have my notes of the list of people I've slept with.
Who do I know?
Probably most of them. I have 15 on my list.
That's it?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was so disappointed. I'm like, wow. This whole time I considered myself a hoe, and I don't even feel like. And all of them are Mexican.
Is that all time? Or like this year?
No, like from when I lost my virginity till now that I'm 30, 15.
Let me see.
And all of them are Mexican. One of them was Arab.
Our cousin?
No, that's the guy I
different.
lost my virginity to. The first one, that name, that's the guy.
Look at number 2. That's his nickname, right?
Yeah.
Look at number 3. That's his.
Most of them are their nicknames.
Another nickname. Oh, this one you put the gang, right? Oh, this is. Can I say number 7, the name, or
Let
no?
me see. What's number 7? Yeah.
You said with a dude named Bacon?
That was his nickname. It's because his real name is this guy's name, so I didn't want to put this one.
That guy
12.
looks like.
His real name is number 12, so I didn't want to put the same name twice, so I put his nickname.
Can I say 14?
14. Yeah.
Liquor store guy?
That's the one I talked about in my last podcast. The Arab.
Oh, yeah, the
Or, I don't
Arab.
know if whatever he is.
How come 15 just has a letter?
Because I don't want nobody. If anybody ever goes through my phone, I don't want them to know his name because that's.
Tell me more about Bacon.
That's a special.
Real quick.
Bacon
How'd
was
you
my
meet-
best friend. We were really close. We were like, I was like his wingman. Like,
Aren't you like a Phoenician now?
what the fuck?
When you only eat fish, right? Or
pescatarian.
yeah,
Pescatarian.
pescatarian. What's a Phoenician?
God.
The fuck's?
I don't even.
I know. I've heard the name Phoenician. What's a Phoenician? Is that Greek? A Phoenician.
An ancient region of the eastern coast of the Mediterranean. It's
Syria,
a place.
Israel. Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
No, pescatarian. I'm pescatarian.
But how'd you meet Bacon?
How'd I
Bacon.
meet?
Bacon was your best friend. How do you get the nickname Bacon?
I don't know, cause he was calling me Becky. That's how I got my nickname, Becky. And then I don't know how he got Bacon, but that's how we became Bacon and Becky. With my
Sid and Nancy
my
over
other
here.
best friend, Sylvia.
Oh, the lesbian?
Yeah, her. I met him through her, and then after that, we all became really good friends. We would drink. It was before I got pregnant. We would have beer pong, and we would get litty. I would have girls flash their titties for me so they could flash it for him. We were really close. And then we would get drunk and like make out and be like BFF kiss. And then we ended up having, yeah. But then he got a girlfriend that hated me because he said my name when they were having sex. He called her my name. So then she hated me. And after that, he stopped talking to me because he got married.
Yeah, no, he's BLT now. So look, when a quick question, when you first had your daughter, was my mom helping when my mom's there? Because this is what I'm thinking about. Look, this is what I'm saying. Like the first month, right? Mm-hmm. You were at least living with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Because I was thinking about this. Like me
the
and
first
Jessica.
month, the whole time I was pregnant, I was living with her.
All right, because me and Jessica are together and we're like work as a team or whatever. That's still fucking hard. So I was thinking about having a kid.
No, my mom will hear. I will purposely let Ariana keep crying, hoping that my mom will wake up to help me. Never did. She said, "Fuck that bitch. You're dealing with that."
But you didn't work, right? Were you working?
At in the beginning, only the time off that I had, and then I started working. I think it was Lake Forest.
And then was
Lake Forest.
Was she sleeping then at a regular pattern? Because this kid just, I don't know. When you started working, was she like sleeping at least through the night? Oh.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning she wasn't because she had a lot of colic. Because I didn't know
That's the gas, right?
I didn't know about the bottles and that if you got to get like Dr. Brown because the other ones, they still suck the air.
Yeah,
I didn't know shit about fucking being a mom. So then she did not sleep at all. But once I changed her bottles to the plastic ones, I don't know if they still
Dr.
do
Brown's,
those.
that's what we have. They have the little thing.
The little plastic paper in it or plastic bags in it.
No, now they have a tube in it or something so the air doesn't come out.
Well, when I changed it to that, she was fine. And Ariana could sleep in. She could sleep.
Oh, yeah. So when my sister came out, Angel, Scarlett, and so you saw, how long did you see it come out? Did you see when the head came out?
Yeah, I did see when the head came out. Because I did see when the head come out. And then I was just like, oh, this is disgusting, you know. It's not scaring me. It's just gross. So I would just walked away and I just sat down.
I think ours got delivered by a Pollock. But anyways, all right. Do you have any last words or not last words? You're not dying. We're not going to kill you.
Right.
Any of the last things you want to say? Anything you want to plug? Any social media?
Yes, my social medias. Hold on. I wrote this in my notes too.
Bacon.
My Twitter is Evelyn_Diaz 13. My Instagram.
Because of the gang?
No, that's my lucky number. Friday the 13th. Hello. Instagram, Evie Diaz 13. Facebook, Evelyn Diaz. And OnlyFans, Evie 1321. Yes, I have an OnlyFans.
You got any real sickos that message you for like
Yeah,
weird
I had
stuff?
some guy message me talking about that if I will fuck for $80.
I was like, what? Do you,
What? Like
Backpage
$80?
is gone. Like it's.
No, like who do? I would not have sex for $80. That's cheap as hell. Who would do that?
Did you do a hand job?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have somebody pay me for sex. I like sex. I enjoy it. So if I'm gonna do it, it's because I want to. You're not gonna force me into
You
it.
spit in a guy's face for $80.
I'll spit in his face for $80.
All right, go to OnlyFans. What's the OnlyFans again?
Evie1321.
Will my sister spit in your face for $80 in Bitcoin or Ethereum? Still good? No. So just Bitcoin. Yeah, it's only Bitcoin. Go to that one. And then also, James, do you have any plugs?
No.
Sheba?
No plugs this week.
No plugs this week. And follow the...
Show my shirt.
Oh, another podcast.
Yes, no jumper. This is Eliza. She sucked up 7 of the Phoenix Suns, and she's my role model. And she's my friend. She talks to me on Instagram. Follow her Instagram. It's called Call Me Greek Freak.
Oh, she's Greek?
Yeah, she's Greek, and she's a freak.
The Greek Freak is also Milwaukee, won an NBA championship. Follow the Lobo podcast on Instagram. Follow the Patreon. Subscribe. Support the podcast. Only $3 a month. Exclusive content. There's an episode with an Italian comedian I can't release because he's looking for a job as a flight attendant. There's one with another really funny comedian, but his baby mama went psycho on him, so I couldn't release that one regular. That was a great episode. Both of the shirts are off. Episode 100's on there. Actually, I think it's coming out soon on regular, the white internet, as the net called it. Or no, she said the black internet. Also, go to LordVegas.com. Look at this hoodie I'm wearing right here. LordVegas.com. Remember Michael Vick, everybody? Remember Michael Vick? Michael Vick was a football player that you would take dogs and he would fight them together, right? He would attack dogs. And white people, it's wrong to attack dogs, but if you do not go to LordVegas.com and use a promo code LOBODEN to get 25% off, it means you support the abuse of dogs by NFL football players. Really fast. So he was great in the Falcons. It was. But once the defenses figured out what he was doing, what was it? The I forgot what it was called. It was out for him, but then he came back with the with the Eagles, right? Did he play with the Eagles?
I can't remember.
I think he played with the Eagles. Had a little bit of a career, but he's done his time, guys. Michael Vick has done his time. He's done his time. Can he go back to society? Can he go back? Right? Can Michael Vick go back and live a normal life?
Everybody deserves a second chance.
Everybody deserves a second chance. So unless you're a dog-hating animal abuser, you need to go to LordVegas.com. Use 25% off. Oh, where the fuck is the copy? 25% limited run T-shirts, hats, hoodies, jackets, wallets, bags, independent, uncompromised. Elevate your lifestyle. Go to LordVegas.com. Again, use the promo code LOBODEN. I'm wearing one of the hoodies right now. And it actually protects me from dog abusers. And then I used to be scared of dogs. Remember we went to Nespa. I had a thing that I would push and it would make a noise to dogs because I was scared of them, and I would eat garlic because somebody told me they had vampires in Nespa. All right, Hondurans are garbage. Love it. All right.
Loboden, Loboden, Loboden. Loboden, Loboden, Loboden. Loboden, Loboden, Loboden. Loboden, Loboden, Loboden. It's the Loboden. 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 It's the Loboden. 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 It's the Loboden.